Anthony Yarde's 8th round loss to Arthur Beterbiev. What a fight that was. I mean, in my house, we were all team Anthony Yarde. We all wanted him to win. I'm telling you, even the neighbours that didn't watch the fight, heard the fight, the way we were shouting. Do you know what? Man, there were some elements of the fight where I was really frustrated with Anthony Yarde. And you know what? I know you lot are going to be like, what are you talking about? I was frustrated with him because I saw some elements of greatness. I'm like, this guy's got it. He's got it. He's got all the tools to be world champion. It was just so frustrating for me. Like, if you saw the beautiful hook he used to pull out, he pulled out those hooks like he was Paul Daniels. Those that are not old enough to know who Paul Daniels is, David Blaine. It was magical, so smooth. Just came out of nowhere, boop, the hook's there. And he took Beterbiev through the trenches. We cannot question Anthony Yarde's heart in the slightest. He is a warrior. There was definitely lions in the camp last night. Lions, there was even dinosaurs, tigers and wild dogs. It was just he has definitely got a heart of a lion. Do you know what? No one likes to lose, but you cannot lose in any better or gracious way than that. And you know what? My hat goes out to the team. We can see it's more than just a professional aspect that they have. There's love there. There's respect there. Definitely, I do appreciate them indicating to the referee that enough's enough. It was a champion fight, man. But the thing is, with Anthony Yarde, I just don't know what it is. Just trying to work it out. If it's that he needs to work on his endurance, if he needs to do more rounds in sparring, because I know there was a bit of a controversy in regards to their training regime. I don't know, because there's different from what people say and from what really is happening in that training camp. There's been a rumor that they don't do sparring. Please, feel free to correct me if I'm wrong. But I just think he needs to just do more rounds of sparring, man, because he had him. He really did have him. He had Beterbiev, man, but couldn't finish it off. And I was like, man. And do you know what? A lot of people were writing Anthony Yarde off, but Beterbiev wasn't. They changed the whole training regime. They asked him about it. He said, we trained for this. We know that he throws a lot of punches. We trained for this. Changed his whole training regime for this fight. And so there was respect there. And you know what? My respect and my hat goes off to Anthony Yarde. Heart of a warrior. He definitely deserved to be in the mix with the greats. But I just hope that he can do something and change something before it's too late, because he has got elements of greatness in his boxing. It's just amazing. I don't know what it is. Sometimes it's been said that options can be a burden. Like, outside of boxing, we know Anthony Yarde is definitely going to have a career, definitely going to make it. He's got the gift of options. Maybe that's what his problem is. Just too blessed, maybe. Do you know? I don't want to say his heart's not in it, because that wasn't evident yesterday. His heart was definitely in it. I don't know if it's his training, if his camp need to implement a bit more. Do you understand what I mean? I just don't know what it is. I just don't know, and I'm sure they don't know as well. But you know what? They are doing well. His trainer, do respect his trainer. It's a big jump. The team, it's like a family structure. Maybe that's what the problem is, isn't it? Sentiment. Maybe he needs to go elsewhere for a while and train somewhere where there's no love there, where you've got to prove yourself. It's like certain people that start boxing, if you're from a certain area where people know you, certain people like to go to another area to box, where there's no respect there. No respect. You've got to earn it. Yeah, we've heard who you are, but yeah, let's see what you're working with now. Let's push you. Let's see how deep you want to go here. Maybe he needs that. I don't know. But it was very frustrating for me. Not because he didn't do good. He did great. He did very great. On certain people's scorecards, he was even winning. So it's not because of that. It's just because there's just so much more that's there, and he shows it to us. It's like we get seduced. It's like, yeah, we get seduced. We see it and we're like, well, yeah, he's got him. And then it doesn't continue. I don't know. Was a bit frustrated, but at the end, very gracious. Definitely a warrior. Would I watch a rematch in them? Definitely. Good heavens, of course I would. Would Better Be want to fight him again? I doubt it. What does this leave for Anthony Yarde now? Where does it put Anthony Yarde now? God knows. It's a tricky one with Anthony Yarde, isn't it? Because you give him a title shot and he improves that much, he's taking your title. If he changes up a bit, he's going to take your title. Is it worth it? But then again, Anthony Yarde's a seat filler. So you know you're going to get a good payday. So you've got to weigh up your options, innit? But it was a great fight. One that I don't regret watching and paying for. Fantastic. Well done, Anthony Yarde, man. Credit to you, yourself, and your team. Won't say, don't want to take anything away from Better Be. Definitely shown us why he's champion. Definitely shown us why all his wins have been by knockout. He is just the man of consistency. And I'm starting to see now these styles. I don't know. It's like, let me put it this way. I don't know if any of you guys play chess. Well, there's certain openings, and the opening that people are very familiar with is the Queen's Gambit, because they've done a film about it and that. And there's certain ways that you can always counteract that opening. I'm starting to think now, the way these American styles, the way the people do with this hands down and moving, a bit like how Eubanks did it with Liam Smith, I'm starting to think the way to counter that is the old school hands up, double jab, right hand, guard up, let them burn themselves up, coming in, double jab, right hand, 1, 2, guard up. I'm starting to think that is the kryptonite to that style, because it's happening now, man. As long as you're consistent, you're moving around and you're keeping busy and you've got good endurance, I don't know, I see it being that style all day long. But who knows? Let me know what you think, guys. I'm here to learn as well, learn and grow. So if you've got any other views in what I'm saying, or you think I'm wrong, please, it'll be an honor to hear from you guys. But yeah, thanks for watching. Please like, share and subscribe. See you on the next video. Bye.